hope you're all ready to put on your astronaut helmets and your space suits and fire up your rocket boosters, because today's story time is going to take us to space. Are you all ready? All right, let's warm up our rockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Whoa, it's so cool up here in space. Look, there's the moon. Let's take our spaceships over there. Hello, the moon. Wow, the moon has such a good, beautiful view of the Earth from up here. You know, while we're up here in space, would you like to hear a story about visiting the moon? Okay, this story is based on a book by Jane Yolen and Heidi E.Y. Stemple called A Kite for Moon. And this is how it goes. It was morning, and Moon sat alone in the sky. The stars were all in bed, and no one below was singing to her. No one was sending up rockets or writing poems about her. No one was taking her photograph or painting her picture, and you know, Moon was beginning to feel very sorry for herself. Down below, bing, a very small boy was flying his kite on the beach near his house by the ocean. Moon, he called up to her, don't be sad. And he ran as far as he could, right up to the edge of the water where the moon sat on the horizon. And he tried to hug the moon, just like his mom did for him whenever he was feeling sad, but the moon was too far away. So he wrote on his kite. And he wrote a letter promising to come one day for a visit. And then he let his kite go and sent it up, up, up to the moon. I'm going to come and visit you one day, Moon. Days and years went by. The moon waxed and waned. That's all the ways the moon changes in the sky. You know, sometimes it looks like a sliver and sometimes it's a full moon. That's waxing and waning. The boy would watch the moon with a telescope, and he could tell she was still sad, so he would send up more kites for her. Red kites, blue kites, green kites, and yellow ones too. And they all said, one day I'm going to come for a visit. And from up in the sky, Moon looked down and Moon watched the boy grow. And Moon saw that the boy studied very hard. He learned his large numbers and his small sums. He learned all about the sky and the moon. He learned to ride a bicycle, drive a car, fly a plane, and eventually he learned how to fly a rocket. Now, by the time he had learned how to fly a rocket, he had learned enough. And he went up, up, up in a big rocket ship with a fiery tail. He landed on the moon. Clunk! Hello, Moon, he said. I finally come for that visit. Oh, that's so nice. He kept his promise. He sent so many kites, and then he finally came. You know, it's pretty cool out here in space, and I think it would be very cool to visit the moon. But I don't know if I want to stay in space too much longer. I'm kind of getting a little bit homesick. I have a song about visiting the moon. And this is called I Don't Want to Live on the Moon, and it's a song from old Sesame Street. So we'll see if any of the grown-ups know this one. Maybe some of you kids know it too. Well, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. Yes, I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I would miss so many places and All right, everyone. I'll see you back down on Earth. Goodbye.